I am live. Perfect. Wait, where am I? Layout editor, yes. Okay. I can also see that I actually managed to share the story, unlike the last time. Hey guys, I'm live. I am live. Hearing myself. I'm hearing myself. Where am I? Layout editor, yes. And it's a little bit okay. So I should actually get closer to manage to share the story. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna get this thing a little bit closer to me and hope that it's gonna work. Let's do it, and I will welcome you in a second, but I need to do this so you will be able to hear me. Okay, I think that's close enough. I locked it. Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the live stream. Usually this is not happening, but I don't know how it's gonna sound on YouTube, and that's why I had to take this measure. You probably know me. I'm Yasin, or if you just clicked from Discover or whatever that YouTube section is called, I'm Yasin, and I was doing a lot of covers once, and I want to do it again, and at the same time I want to fix my hand. It's not because it's broken, but it picks really bad, and for that reason I decided to take a challenge of covering a couple of John Petrucci solos because he's amazing. And let me hear myself for a sec. It picks really bad. I need to yell a little bit. Okay, because the guitar level will be completely different, so I need to yell a little bit. That's nice. That's not nice. Okay, I challenged myself with a couple of John Petrucci solos, and here we are. Basically, for friends and for anyone who knows what this channel is about, I am asking you to say hi basically and chat with me. I will literally just play. This song is in 75 BPM, or Moises says that. I don't know if that's true or not. It's true, by the way. I checked. At the moment it's 69 BPM, surprisingly, and I will basically just open the backing track that Moises put for me, and I will just play it over it. I know the notes, so I suppose that's enough to practice. The next step will be just getting faster and faster, and at the same time try to be cleaner, but my hand probably won't allow me to do that. So that's the guitar tone. In context, it's gonna sound like that's the solo. But of course I made a lot of mistakes, and of course the practice session is all about that, making them better and better and hopefully cleaner. The thing I realized, especially with my own playing, there are people who pivoting their hands here, and there are people just playing like this with a closed hand, and I'm at the moment kind of in between, and I'm trying to research about that. I am especially following the teachings of Justin Hombach, which is an amazing guy and really good picker. Hey dude, welcome to... Yeah, did I see you before? Yeah, I saw you. I mean, I know you from Instagram, but I didn't see you on a live stream, so welcome to the live streams. What's up? How are you? What was I saying? I basically want to understand which one is better for me, probably the closed one because I feel much better with it, and especially this part. Of course, I started wrong because it's supposed to be upward picking. Okay, so this part I always play with close hand. So what I'm gonna do is just set back to 65. 69 BPM was more or less what I could do, but it's still not clean enough, so I just set back to 65. I hope to come back a little bit higher. Hello, Ilyas. Ilyas, is it the correct pronunciation? Just say yes or no. Welcome to the live stream, man. Okay, so I will play all the stupid notes, and I will hope that you're gonna forgive me every single time I play this. So I will also try to show the noises to you. It's supposed to be right click. Nope, it's supposed to be add. It's supposed to be a window capture. Add source. Okay, let's say it's gonna be the correct one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Noises. There's so many apps that are working behind, and it sees all of them. And this one. Yeah. Okay. It's literally just this song. I don't even know why I'm showing it. To be honest, you can or cannot see this, but what I'm going to do is basically make it as small as possible for the stream's sake. And if you want to see more, you can let me know. I can also show you the amp and so on. So I talk too much. You hopefully comfortable playing, and let me know how are you guys. That's really important. That sucks. What is the song's name? It's This Is Life. Actually, when I play it, it doesn't sound like it though, because especially with the old strings, it's really hard to. Okay. Hopefully I can do that in 6 transition into the closed hand. That's what I fucked up. Onur, welcome dude. Hi to you as well. Welcome to the stream fee, or should I say willkommen bei meine stream? I don't know how to say that, but mir geht es gut und dir. I am learning German. Yeah, it goes hopefully well. It's not me. I played good. It was a cable. Sorry. I played this shit for 200 times. Yes, like that. What is this? Okay, it's probably camera excitement. Let's do it again. Actually, I will just make it 66 BPM, so. I'm really sorry. I actually played this many times and I have to do it correct now. Usually that's how it goes, but for some reason when it's slow it doesn't work. It's the cable. I'm saying it's the cable. So yeah. By the way, can you hear me? That's important. I'm not quite sure. I checked my own voice actually. Wait. When it's slow it doesn't work. Okay, I think I can hear myself because the words make sense. Let me know if you can. And also let me know how are you guys. Okay, let's go. I will do this, by the way, while going back and forth. Just James Landry messes up a little bit. I think it's also important to warm up a little because I'm really cold at this very second. So again, doing this fast and weirdo area, you pick ones, leg out right after that. I mean, pull off right after that. Right? Yes. And after that it's only upward starting lick, like all up, all starting with upward. And it causes some trouble. take it a little bit from there. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be much better when I'm practicing. Okay, it's okay. It was a small technical thing. Sorry for that. Let's continue. Let's continue, guys. And I hope you can hear me well. Let's continue. But the part where I'm playing, it causes some confusion, I believe, because when I play with closed hand, which I'm really not familiar of, it causes some trouble. Like the note in between, I literally eat that. So that sucks. And please also let me know, how's the town? You wanna hear about it? I can just show you what I'm using. It's not a secret, but you just don't see it in the stream. So let me know if you like the tone. Whoa. Tone. Let me know. And by the way, I learned this thing and memorized the notes from the tab book. Apparently Petrucci helped, but the transcription made by other people. So unfortunately, not like the recent work. It's not 100% coming from Mr. P. It's fine. I think how it's played, or how I play, is okay, considering I checked the live videos and how Mr. P plays. Excuse me. So that being said, I'm gonna check the stream from the Chrome. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's not updating in the Streamlabs, so I wanted to check. Okay, let's start. bad, but it was really bad. And some of the note choices, it just choked. The note is choked. I like doing this. Sorry. I'm gonna do it again. The part again, the fast part. This, by the way, the whole stream is about this part. It's supposed to be fast and clear, and with closed hand. So, as close as I can get, I'm okay with it. And probably it's gonna help me to play with string skipping. It's gonna help me to play with actually overall alternate picking, because I really need to fix that shit. Elias, you asked, are you using neural DSP? Of course, I am using archetype Petrucci, and it's supposed to be oh shit, where did that thing go? Okay, I need to copy paste, I guess. Oh, actually, I don't want to risk it. Another window capture. Okay, now you have two noises. Let me check that. Oh, this one. Yep, this is the thing. Oh my god, it changed both. Holy shit. Okay, wait, let me remove one of them, and I'm gonna change it back to noises after that. Let me make this a little bit bigger, and we got nothing here, not even a dime of compression, very small gate for lead playing. We got an overdrive, regular settings, don't touch the level, increase the tone a little bit, get some harmonic content, but don't focus on drive because I'm using the last amp. And these are the settings basically. I set it, I played it once and I set it while listening my DI and how the plugin is reacting. And after that we got some info here. FAT 301 is what I got based on, and we have dynamic 421 here, and again it totally set for my ears. And we got some EQ move, not a big deal, I want to say. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but especially these high mids are helping. And this is literally not doing anything, I believe. And finally we have only delay, no reverb whatsoever, no chorus. So I hear original tone, I can just, you know, do this. But some of the tone is eaten by the rest of the stems, and when I hear all of them together, I think the tone I'm setting is very close. But you can, holy shit, you cannot hear me. You cannot see me. Fuck. Yeah, that's all, and a little bit of boost. I'm not quite sure if this 5 dB is something I added to match the noises or not, but it's totally an environmental thing. Environment thing. Anyway, that's all. The last amp with the matching cap, I think you cannot change them anyway, and I set it by listening the song and how I actually got the tone. That's how I got the tone. Yeah, whatever. You wanna Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep the amp here because I know this will be the most asked question, and I know in the Moises there's no action going on. If you ask me how I use Moises, I just upload it, and it's a magical, beautiful service that does everything by itself. So probably no one's gonna be interested in that unless you are trying to cover it yourself as well. So just if you want to hear the tone with my stupid cover with mistakes, it's gonna sound like this. Yeah, that's the bare tone. Nothing. By the way, this thing helps. It's a beautiful guitar, so having a Plini really helps. These pickups are Sur SSH Plus and SSV. I'm not even using the neck, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. But the bridge pickup is really doing the job. And if I change to other presets, which are, I have another day, I made it. I have another day with Petrucci's own IRs. I have constant motion tone, I have a regular practice tone, and I finally have this. When I try to play something, I make the tone in the parallel. So that's why I have those particular presets. And if I change the tone, you will realize this thing actually is able to react to distortion well. It's not muddy at all, and the mids are really nice, and it's not a bare knuckle, but it's doing a job and it's really versatile. That's what I like, basically. I like bare knuckles better, but I don't have them, so such a shame. Let's continue. But if you have anything to say, just let me know. I'm actively reading the chat. One of my eyes just looking that area. And let's play a little bit more, and I will increase BPM one more, just because for the lulz I want to shock my own hands and my mind. That's all. Yo, Pramanish, welcome, man. What's up? Oh shit, you said what's up. I'm good. I should start first. I'm good. It's going well. I'm grateful. Today is kind of a vacation day, and I wanted to play a little bit of guitar, so I am butchering Petrucci, and welcome to that particular stream. How are you? How's it going? How's it going with covering a lot of Tesseract songs? Let me play while you guys are writing beautiful messages. Saying fuck is also causing more problems. I think you like playing DT solos on the Plini. Oh yeah, I do. The thing is, when I started covering, I don't know which was the first one, Audio Slave cover or the Dream Theater cover. I did it on a Pliny, and I realized I actually played one of the songs that actually made me a guitar player, and I want to make it a series. Then, while covering out, not covering, but when I upload the Audio Slave cover with Pliny to Reddit, people hated me. I mean, there were a lot of good comments, but most of them said that you have this modern guitar. Oh my god, it looks like an abomination, and you play rock on that. Ugh, disgusting, and blah blah. And I realized I like that, and for that reason, all the songs that I wanted to play when I was a kid, when I was a little baby, I just decided to do that on this particular modern guitar for the lulz and for showing people that I can get that damn tone and damn play style with any guitar. And this is kind of the end point of that. So yeah, that's the story basically. It's not because I can probably ask very nice guitars, a Petrucci, I don't know, one of the BFRs for a couple of weeks and play a couple of Dream Theater solos. It's actually on my mind. But when I can play them with Pliny, why I'm not doing it, right? Increase the vocal volume a bit too compared to guitar. Okay, yeah, dude, it's coming up. How can I do that? Adding a filter. Okay, properties. Nope, then that's completely the wrong place. Mic, projector, filters. Dude, I want to add filter. How can I do that? Nope, still wrong place. Okay. I tried to add the filters in the wrong place. That might be the issue I was gonna say, but holy shit, where the hell is that? Blending, scale, rename, filters, properties. I have filters. Okay, I found it. Noise suppression, gain. And gain is +3. I'm gonna make it +7.8. I hope it's gonna be enough. If it's not, let me know. Actually, I will check my fader. Okay, and I will try to match right now. Let's add a couple more. I made it 9.1. And let me know if it's enough or not. I didn't increase too much because I know when I play the guitar, the mic will literally leak. Sorry, the string will leak into the mic. Whatever. Yes. Are we ready? Yes. I will try to play a couple more times. I'm kidding, maybe it's gonna be 15 more times. It totally fucked by the way. That was bad. We have a not message, it's a chat. Come on. Chat message. I don't know. Efe Can Aydın. I will translate. It's in Turkish. I will also answer in Turkish and I will translate that thing to you because I want the stream an international one. But of course, I like people from my country as well. So he said, okay, he asked if I know any good tones for Alter Bridge Blackbird. Boss Katana 50 or Neural DSP. Ha. Neural DSP. Ben zaten coverladım. Tonda yapmıştım. Benim Patreon'umda var. Yani istiyorsan almak. Onda ne kullandım? Mesa'yı kullandım. Bir de Gojira'yı kullandım. Haberin olsun. Ama Noli ile daha iyi olur gibi hissettim. Bende yoktu o zaman. Let's translate that very fast. For Alter Bridge Tone, I already covered it with Mesa. And fuck yeah, Gojira. Yeah, I used Mesa and Gojira. By the way, it's not matching to the original ones, but that's why I had with Neural. And for that reason, I covered with that. I think Noli would be a much better candidate because it's really versatile. If you need to have one amp sim from Neural, make it Noli. It's the most versatile. No worries, dude. No worries, dude. I can also answer in Turkish. I know you can speak. I don't know, but I assume that you can speak English. Just if it's in Turkish, I should respect that. It's totally fine. And Pramani said, if you're using the Gojira, I know the Ryan Sieve lead. Oh yeah, that's amazing. And the Noli wide lead, that's also great. Would sound nice for that song. I totally agree actually. Gojira is so good that literally can do anything. I agree with that because I'm using Gojira since the day one. I literally bought it immediately. I even made a song for it. At the time, it was my one of my first songs. I'm using the Gojira since. It's amazing. But I mean, it's Alter Bridge. It has a lot of different tonal variety. It has to be crunchy for some songs. It has to be clean for some. But of course, with Blackbird, Gojira can do it, I believe. Yeah. That's why I used it, maybe. No, it's because I didn't have Noli at the time. So yeah, that would be my guess. If you have Noli, just dial that in there. I know that before MT15 or NMT100, whatever, Marchamonti was using dual rectifier on one side and PRS Archon on the other hand. They were both dry, and in parallel there was a reverb bus that is feeding by the PRS Archon, I believe. I'm not fully sure with that. So I don't know what they're using in the studio because he's an amp fanatic and he has gazillion amps. So he can just say, I use a Diesel or a Friedman. And personally, I don't have this expertise identifying amp saturations and identifying amps. I don't have that kind of skill. So usually for that stuff, I try to go as close as possible. And for Miles Stone, he only uses Diesel, and his own project is completely different, but I think you will find really close tones with a Diesel. Pramani says the day I get a paycheck I will buy the Pliny X. I would do the same. I actually finally finished the payment for this particular beautiful Pliny, and I'm really happy because now I don't owe anything to Strandberg, and it feels good. But yeah, I love it. By the way, this stone is also really good for closing Petrucci's his original stuff like I don't know the last part. Something like that, I believe. By the way, Efe, if you want to judge the tone I created, you can just check the channel. I have the cover. Yeah, I have the cover there, and you can also check the playlist, man. And I have a playlist for Periphery. I have a playlist for Alter Bridge, one for Epica, one for Dream Theater, hopefully. And if you want to check the tone, ask me. I think I have a lot of tones lying around. I can make them available for Patreon as well. So yeah. I'm gonna butcher Petrucci a little bit more. By the way, in the meantime, you guys can drop a comment of your favorite guitars and dream guitars like Promanish did, so we can actually do some nerd talk together. I can start basically. The guitar I want does not exist, but at the same time it exists. It's Mark Holcomb 8 string, and it's supposed to be a production model, but they don't do it. Unfortunately, they are not doing it. And the day they decided to make one, I'm gonna buy it, regardless what's happening. So let's try a little bit more, and at the same time I need to play this a couple more times to get my hands on it. It does not have a pick-a-dack or anything. That was stupid. Sorry. Still the same area. And the last one is giving a little bit of headache too. When I don't have the right pick attack, it sounds disgusting. But when I play it perfectly in the beginning, it just goes well. It goes well. No. Start from start. Yeah. And I'm using Moises. If you guys are new and you just saw the stream, I split the solo and I muted it and I'm just trying to play. I believe I know the... what was it? I believe I know the notes. I just don't have them under my fingers. which is a big problem. So we're gonna solve that problem together as long as this stream goes. What was that? That was a completely different beat. We are. What the fuck is that? Why am I making mistakes when there's no background? Guys, I just got the most important chat message ever coming from my wife. It means that the stream has ended. I didn't expect it's gonna be 47 minutes. I was planning for a little bit more, but hopefully there will be a part 2 for this thing because it's not under my fingers yet. So it's an emergency leave, I should say. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to this nice live stream. Many people said hi. Many people, I mean, Pramanish actually made a chat. So thanks for joining, and I hope to make a part 2 as I said before. See you then. And I will definitely practice a little bit more of it so I can give you a couple of insights in the next stream, especially if you have a problem with picking. It's my ongoing journey, and I will do my best to talk about how I achieved my problems with the picking and actually played this thing. So thanks for watching. See you on the part 2 later, and I wish you a very nice day. And I should find the button.